Ladies and gentlemen, we have something very special on the bar tonight. Mary, you like Elijah Craig.
Normally I do.
Especially the barrel proof offerings.
Mm-hmm.
You really enjoy a lot of single barrel selections from different stores that we've been to, in multiple states.
True.
Well, this is one we haven't had before. This Elijah Craig is a store pick from our friends at Buster's Wine and Spirits. This is an 8-year-old 128.1 proof toasted barrel. We have tried the lower proof toasted, and we said, man, can you imagine what this would be like as a high proof single barrel? Well, we're going to find out tonight, and we're going to find out what we can pair with it.
That's right. And I want to say, when we went this last time, that our usual friends at Buster's wasn't available. We were pre-storm.
Yeah.
For this ice storm, snowstorm that we're under right now. So right now we are snowed in. So what better way to celebrate a snowed in than have some good pours?
Well, we're more than snowed in. We are iced in.
Yeah. We're in the midst of a snowstorm, ice.
Yeah, we got more, I think probably about equal parts of snow and ice. We have been fortunate and blessed that we have not lost electricity.
We have power.
Like a lot of other people have.
And we feel so bad for Stuff and Whiskey because they canceled earlier tonight due to
power outage. Yeah. But the color on this is fantastic. I haven't had a bad color on an Elijah Craig. It coats the glass extremely well. Nice legs starting to form on the sides. Let's see how it is on the nose. Little woody, which you kind of expect with a toasted barrel. But man, that rich, fruity baking spice that you associate with barrel-proof Elijah Craig's, it's all there on the nose.
That dark fruit is on the palate too.
The woodiness on it, it's almost cedar.
On the palate, no, there is a woody note.
Yeah, no, I'm talking strictly on the nose.
Yeah.
I haven't tasted it yet.
Yeah.
But it's like when I open my humidor to get a cigar. You get that burst of cedar.
Okay, I can see that.
But man, the fruitiness.
The fruit notes are really good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a combination of like a red fruit and a grape.
Yeah, I'm thinking a cherry note with a slight grapish note on it. Almost jam-like or jelly-like.
When you get that grape note, it's like those big plump green grapes that you get when you bite into them. They crunch like an apple.
Yeah. I got to see how this is on the palate. Cheers.
To me, the notes really flow through, almost pastry-like on the palate. To where it's almost like you had a combination, though. You know those pastries that you get, and you put the icing on the top, and you get it in the cherry? It's kind of got that type of cherry note, but I don't remember what those pastries are called. But you put them in the toaster, they pop up.
The
put a little
toaster
icing.
strudel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of has that flavor note on the palate.
I tell you, I had to look at the proof point again. It gives you a little sharpness on the side of the tongue, but the rich, buttery, velvety way it just completely coats the palate. It doesn't drink 128 proof.
It's on the palate right there, and I was thinking 105 proof.
Yeah, no, it's 128.
That is so smooth.
But on the palate, you do get just a slight, like sawdust like fresh cut lumber sawdust, just ever so slight. That cedar note that you get in the nose does not come through. It's not off-putting. Me as a cigar smoker, I like that smell.
I don't know. To me, the palate is like 105 and the finish is like 115.
Yeah.
The palate's it's so smooth though, you don't get that proof. But the finish, you get a little proofy on the back.
Yeah, but it's not bad. There's not a hug. It's sweet, it's rich, and very viscous, goes down easily, gives you a little bit of a bite as it's going back. But this long finish is still going. This is wild. I like this. Elijah Craig's been so hit and miss with their barrel proofs that they've been putting out the last couple of years now.
But you can't go wrong when you do a store pick.
No, if you have a good store.
If you've got a store and you know their palate, you know that aligns with yours, hit that store pick every time.
Yeah, because this is checking all the boxes that I wish some of the single barrel proofs were for me. Like the ABC series that they put out 3 times a year. The ones that have been a miss, it should have been this. It really should have. And guess what? This is 8 years age stated. Some of those coming out are 10, 11, 12 years or higher. And they're not as good as this.
I just said the more that I put this on my palate, the more my mouth waters and just wants more. It's just one of those that you got to be careful because this one does not drink its proof. It is so viscous. It makes your mouth water, and it's got a long finish.
Yeah.
But that finish just makes you crave for just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like, wow, that was good. It's not really drying, but it makes your mouth want more of it. This would be a perfect tailgate pour at a football game. You know how, like when we were in New Orleans and they would do the NFL tailgates, or even out at LSU, places like that, where they would get together and cook out and have some pours and stuff. This would be wonderful with something like that.
Yeah, because I think any of your cookout foods,
Yes.
whether it be burgers, brats, dogs,
Chicken,
nachos, whatever.
anything.
God, you compare that with so much.
Yeah, and with that woodiness that would just, that comes on the palate, and the slight ever so little woodiness on the palate, you got that with grilled foods. This would be wonderful with that.
I guess that's why they call it a toasted.
Yeah, well, they toast the barrel instead of charring.
But I don't know, it's something with those flavor notes
Yeah.
that just would pair so well with fun time foods.
Yeah, and the sweetness on this is very much there. It's almost caramel-like in the sweetness. And on something like that, I am going to want something that has that kind of caramel note. And I did this in a previous video, but the Tatiana Mocha Caramelli, I think is how it's pronounced. Yeah, Caramelli. Yes, this is not a traditional type cigar. This is a flavored cigar. I do enjoy some of those, but this would bring up those caramel notes, add some more depth of the sweetness with the chocolate on it. I think this would pair beautifully with this pour.
And I don't have most of mine are kind of either very, very vanilla or berryish or dessertish that I would probably go with a Buffalo Trace with that.
I like that because there is sweet notes and earthy notes and stuff. I agree, Mary. That'd be a great choice in a
That's
cigar.
what I would have to pair with this for my flavor palette with a cigar.
Yeah.
Try to say that 2 times twice.
Okay. You guys made it this far in the video. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Join us for more content like this and some more of this unedited blooper reel that comes out of my mouth usually. But we're here to have a good time. We are not professionals. We are just people that enjoy great whiskey, cigars, and great food. And especially with our friends and family.
Yes, we do.
All right, so on this right here, we paid $100 for the bottle.
Okay.
I am not mad at it.
I'm not either.
This is great. As a matter of fact, when the weather clears, I just hope they still have some left because I'm going to get another bottle, maybe 2.
Back up.
Yeah, because I have a feeling, because this is so much of Mary's wheelhouse, this is not going to last us very long.
When Mary likes something, Mary drinks it.
Yes, she does. All right.
As to show that that purple top is dead.
We will discuss what to do with empty bottles later.
More projects.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for us today.
Remember, we just have this one life to live.
So always make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey.
Until next time, our friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.